Alright everybody, welcome back to 2064 Read Only Memories. I was gonna play Batman for you guys today, but the game keeps crapping out right after Chapter 2 ends. Like immediately after Chapter 2, it just stops working, it crashes. So everything I recorded, yeah, it's gone. So, I'll go back and replay it for you as soon as it's all fixed. It's kind of upsetting that it's done it more than once. So, yep. Who are you? A young man stands alone in a casual pose.
Hello, the name's Leon Decker. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hey, it's our boy Decker. He's not our boy. He's that doctor's boy, but maybe he'll be our boy. I don't know.
Fairlight messaged ahead that I needed to pass one of his cards on to you. Here.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking your time with him. He really gets in one of his moods when the chair's getting fixed. The last gala he organized was full of unsavory types. He's probably happy to help folks whose pockets aren't deeper than their thoughts.
I mean, by what Turing says, my thoughts are not very deep, but neither are my pockets, so Fairlight should doubly like me. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah, boss said you'd have a few for me. I'm not really supposed to answer anything too private, but take your best shot.
Why do you think Fairlight is helping us?
You think sitting in that chair all day is very entertaining?
He could learn to juggle.
You know, the old man's talked to me about the things he used to do in his glory days. I'm sure he told you about when he was the head of some big companies.
Mm-hmm.
He was cold, ambitious, and took down anyone with half a mind to get in his way.
You have an itch. You keep wiggling that leg.
I think once he aged, he realized how lonely that kind of life can be.
Yep.
Helping people's the only way he can feel like he's still doing something. But hey, what do I know? I just spend all my time with him.
What kind of work do you do for Dr. Fairlight?
Oh, mostly gopher work, to be honest.
I drive, because he's not allowed.
Started when I was just out of the military. I was looking for a gig from someone who wouldn't care that I was an army brat.
Alright, Decker's
North Korea made
ex-military.
that hard.
He can snap your arms off your body, so don't piss him off.
The old man pays me to guard his life, run a few errands for him, and play substitute arm candy at most of the charity galas. Not terribly exciting, but I've already had enough excitement to last me another 30 years.
Substitute arm candy? So, like, if he can't get a girl, he's like, Decker! Put on the dress! Sorry. I'm sure that's not how it goes down, but that's all I can imagine. What's your story?
Probably not as exciting as you hope.
Neither is mine. I got a thing growing in my sink.
I grew up in Montana, on a family farm. I didn't have my pa's farm hands, so I joined the military as soon as I could, like my grandpaps.
Oh.
Came home looking to do something a whole lot quieter for the rest of my life.
How'd that work out for you, buddy?
I didn't know at the time how boring quiet could be. But hey, I'll take it over getting shot at.
You just said you had to guard that popular man's life. You're gonna get shot at some point. Thank you, Leon.
No problem.
Oh, his name's Leon. Dang. And he's pretty.
I'll be around, if you know where to look.
Well, you're very much conspicuous. You look like a guy who doesn't belong anywhere.
You have a good day now.
I will. I will have a good day. You have a good day. Oh, he just fucking peaced out. Guess I should check out, right? Ooh, can I get a soda? I want it. If you want a Hassie, you have to pay using Lips Pay linked to your ID card. Fine. Where's my ID? Oh, it won't let me. Whatever. I better check out of this hospital that won't let me have a soda.
Patient,
Yeah, it's me.
my records indicate that you have been admitted for possible cranial trauma.
I'm I'm good.
You should currently be in your assigned bed, resting.
No.
While I am truly delighted to see that you have regained consciousness, I must insist that you return to your room to be examined by a medical professional immediately.
I'm checking out. Bye. No need. Accidentally zapped myself with my own stunner. I like that one.
An accidental discharge of a weapon is a serious event. I must insist that you remain for treatment.
I don't want to.
Even non-lethal stunners can leave much lasting neurological damage.
My brain didn't have much going on in it, honestly. I insist.
Very well. I am prohibited by law from detaining you here against your will, patient.
Yep.
But you should note in your release paperwork that
That you told me to stay and I said no.
willful early termination of medical services releases this hospital and its parent company, ZHC, from legal liability should your condition persist or worsen outside of our care.
Yep.
Additionally, all test and medical data from your visit will be shared with our standard partners to help improve our services and offerings and to keep the price affordable. I am further required to inform you that this visit has expended the last of your year's governmentally mandated healthcare credits.
No. Sweet. Sure. Thank you. Let's do that
Lastly,
one.
you will be required to provide payment or proof of private insurance for any further visits for routine or emergency medical care.
Yeah, I know that.
Please take
I've been
care
to
to
the
fill out
doctor.
all forms thoroughly and accurately.
I'm just gonna
And
put
do
a
have a nice day.
Big X mark on there with a crayon.
Your medical billing makes me glad I'm synthetic. You should look for more paying journalism work before you get shot again.
I didn't get shot. I got EMP'd.
Well, we're free to leave. Why not head back home first, yes? I'm sure you'd like the chance to shower at least. For
Yes.
such a clean place, it sure seems to have left you feeling foul.
Physically, mentally, and journalistically refreshed.
You look good.
I want to go hang out with Leon some more Turing.
If you're feeling up for it, we should go find Tomcat and tell them about what happened.
Yeah.
They should still be waiting for us at Stardust. Let's not keep them waiting.
I kind of hope that Fairlight has Leon just following me around so I can just step outside and be like, ah.
Oh, by the way, while you were showering, I was able to replant your Crassula ovata.
Oh, thank you.
Don't forget to talk to it and give it some love. When I try talking to it, it doesn't even notice I'm there. Either way, our next move is Stardust.
Don't. It's so sad, Turing. He's so sweet. Just trying really hard to help, but he's a robot, so he doesn't really understand everything about being a person. He's adorable. Alright. I'm gonna check my computer first. Your once trusty machine's been downgraded to paperweight status. Oh yeah, that's right, it's broken. Because somebody... Alright, let's get out of here.
Ready to head out?
Yep. Alright, let's head out. I haven't had a... Well, I had a sleep at the hospital, but it wasn't a sleep I wanted. Stardust. Aren't you on the other side of the door? Maybe I'm just dreaming.
Welcome to Stardust.
What up, bouncer? Whoa, who's this guy? Who are you?
Sorry, I don't think we've met before. I'm Gus.
Hi, Gus.
You have a really cool ROM. How's Stardust treating you?
Really good.
Well, that's good, but we can do better than not bad. Let me know how we can help. Majid may not have a memory for mixed drinks, but he loves listening to his patrons' problems. You'll have to let me or him know if you need any help. We try to run a tight ship around here.
Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Oh, there isn't much to tell, really. I came to Neo-SF from Arizona to finally live somewhere more thrilling. Majid needed someone good with numbers to handle
This
back-of-the-house
guy's nice.
sort of stuff. So here I am.
Aw.
I didn't grow up in big cities like this, and I always loved listening to Majid's stories from the Bay. Everything is just so exciting.
I'll let you know if I need anything else. I don't think you would know Hayden. I could ask, but I doubt he would know. You know what? Let's do it anyway.
Hayden? Oh, you're who Majid mentioned before, huh?
Oh, that's right. I asked Majid.
Oh, no, sorry. I've met him since he's a regular, but I've been out and about on business. Haven't seen him in weeks.
Hayden's
wish
a
I could
regular
help
at this
more.
club? That's hilarious. I'll let you know if I need anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to this, but don't feel bad if you need to interrupt me for something.
Thank you, Gus.
Sure thing. Enjoy the bar.
So nice. Tomcat! Who's that guy? Sorry, what are you doing? He is focused. Alright, Tomcat.
Hey, y'all. How goes the search?
I was EMP'd. Not great. Hayden's apartment was ransacked and someone stole the data cache.
Shit. Well, I can't say I saw that one coming.
I got EMP'd.
I figured that
Zap,
they'd
zap,
nab
zap,
anything
zap.
they needed the first time they hit the place. Huh. Any ideas who it could have been?
The walls had been spray painted with many grotesque human revolution slogans. It is possible that Hayden was targeted by the organization for his work at Parallax. While my development may have been a secret, he is rather well known for his work on virtual intelligence data.
Yeah.
A layman would not understand the critical differences between myself and a VI, nor do I think the average human revolution member would care to make the distinction. Equally likely, it is an effort to throw us off the trail of
It's
who's
not
actually done
the
this.
human rights people or whatever. It's someone else who's using them as a cover. It's too obvious. At least getting knocked out gave us a lead. I think we should. I don't know. Should I be honest to Tomcat about Fairlight? I'm sure we will either way. Yeah, let's go ahead and tell her. We talked to a Yannick Fairlight. He offered to introduce us to someone in the Human Revolution.
Right. Dr. Fairlight was very kind to point us in the direction of the Human Revolution protest
guy.
leader. Hopefully, we'll be able to get to the bottom of
I'm
this
just gonna
after
just say
interviewing
everyone's the
him.
bad guy until it shows us who's the bad guy. It's that guy.
Yannick Fairlight.
That guy with the glasses.
When'd you run into him?
He's at the hospital.
Oh, we were ambushed at the apartment and got hit with some kind of neural stunner.
What? Are y'all okay?
Yeah, I mean, it probably got rid of some of my, walking skills, but
Yes, we made it to the nearby hospital, and Dr. Fairlight happened to be occupying the same room we were placed
he
in.
had Leon electrocute us.
We had a
Leon, how
discussion
could
with
you?
him about Hayden's situation, then came here.
Well, shit. Things sure are getting more serious than I first thought. Y'all need to keep a sharp eye out. Being attacked means the bastards know you're looking now.
I'm confident in our ability to push on.
Yeah, until someone brings an EMP in here and just knocks everyone out. What do you know about Dr. Fairlight, Tomcat?
I can't say I know much about the man. Fairlight always was a bit of a shut-in, even back when he ran System 1, his old company. He didn't make any more public appearances after the merger between them
By
and
what
Parallax,
Leon was saying,
but
he wasn't good at
he was
making
still
friends
working with them
until
for
he
6
got,
or so
you
years
know,
past that.
lost his business and was put in a wheelchair.
Nowadays, he shows up in the news once in a blue moon for some charity thing or another. But, well, it's all just rumor, but I've heard he holds a grudge about it hotter than the Clantons after the Earps. I'd take care to look this particular horse in
watch
the mouth
Tombstone. I haven't
real
watched Tombstone
close
in
if
a
I
long
was
time.
you.
It's one of my favorite movies. You ever watch Tombstone? Hope you did. Fair enough. We'll be careful of him.
Good.
We're gonna be
Now
careful
to
of everyone
lighten
because
the
one of
mood.
you's evil.
While y'all were chasing your tails, I managed to find a way into the Parallax network.
Sweet.
Once I'm in, I should be able to dig out Hayden's personal info file easily enough, including anything related to him on all security clearance levels.
Don't get
If
caught.
Parallax is anything on Hayden's situation, it'll be in there.
Fantastic, Tomcat. I knew Hayden's faith in you was not misplaced. How long do you think it will take you?
6 months.
Well, that's where the rubber meets the road. Parallax actually has considerably better net security than the last time I cracked in. I'm gonna need physical access.
Okay.
I've got a good idea where a node for us to slice into is, but it ain't exactly in a nice part of town.
I live for bad parts of town, Tomcat.
In fact, police have basically wrote it off as a lost cause. Not enough profit in it. I know Jess has some contacts in that area. She's that girl that chewed you a new rear when y'all first came here. Yeah, it's a tough sale, but she might be able to help y'all get in and out of that part of the city without ending up in a parts bin at an organ shop.
Oh. Why does Jess have contacts in that part of town?
You might not be able to tell, considering her viper's tongue and penchant for hitting the clubs harder than she's got any right to, but Jess is actually an attorney. She specializes in defending people in violation of the Human Protection Act and does almost all of her work pro bono. That's earned her a whole gaggle of pals amongst the hybrid community around here, as you might imagine. Ain't no one gonna cross her in that part of town. Black market hybridization ain't exactly HPA compliant, if you catch my drift. And none of them ever know when they might need her to defend them in court.
Profit? It's really gone to shit since the police privatized.
Hey, we ain't got it that
Your
bad.
accent's
I mean,
good.
at least our police force owns its own self. I hear down in San Jose, the richer neighborhoods have actually started hiring the gangs to protect their places.
That's a smart move. You hire the gangs, they make that part their turf, and then no one fucks with it.
When even the
Except
rich
for
folks
maybe a
can't
rival
get good
gang.
police work, it's a sad state for everyone else. And the less said about LA, the better.
Fun. I guess I'll go grovel until she agrees to help.
That's the spirit. I need a little time to get all my tools together to slice into Parallax's network, but y'all keep me updated.
I will.
Maybe y'all get lucky and find that data cache too. But I ain't gonna count on it.
Probably got it.
Jess is still hanging around here at Stardust, but I saw her head over to the VIP room. It's hybrid night and she's a popular gal. Just please remember to play nice or her friends will thump you something fierce.
I ain't afraid of that chick who was all.
I'll send Jess a
pissed off
message
that
letting her
I'm
know
not
that y'all are looking for some assistance and
enough.
we'll see what happens.
She doesn't know. We'll be in touch, Tomcat.
Sure thing, hon. I've got to head on out of here and get started on setting up the run. Just have turn, let me know when y'all are ready.
See ya. You, sir.
Oh, I see Jess over there behind some ropes. Let's go over and say hi to her.
Maybe in a second. I'm gonna. No! No! I wanted to bother that man.
Oh, hell no. Look, I'm really trying to have a good time today, and the Human Revolution crud muffins have made that very hard for me. And your interrogation this morning took a bad day to worse.
I'm sorry, maybe if you hadn't been so salty and just answered my questions.
I asked around about you, Journo, and I don't have anything to say to you. The last thing I need is you prodding at me without telling me you're press. Besides, the VIP section is only for hybrids and friends on hybrid night, and no way am I vouching for you. Hey, bouncer! We got a capital A asshole over here!
You heard her. Let's go.
Is it that guy? That person in the green that's talking? Really? What a dick.
How rude. She didn't even give us a chance to explain ourselves. We have to get back in there and try to be reasonable.
Okay, well, tase that bouncer.
Surely she will see the importance of our task once we've explained everything. But that bouncer probably won't let us back in. Perhaps we should try befriending someone nearby and convince them to vouch for us?
I got it right there. That guy's awesome.
It's a statistical long shot, but the worst case scenario shouldn't leave an excessive amount of physical damage.
5 more minutes, phone. My phone's like, I'm going off. I'm like, I don't care. Hey, there's a mesh-fired legend going around about Mega Feebiter that says if you reach the final screen, you'll carry what you've seen with you. ROMs acting weird, computers powering on by themselves, calls for no one. Spooky. I need you. Ooh, what about her? Distant. Let's talk to this guy. Sorry, cutie, not quite ready to play the room yet. Gonna try to get another drink into me first. Maybe I'll get something bitter. Come hit me up later. Ooh, something bitter. Yo.
Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you?
I'd like a drink, please.
What are you having?
I need something bitter. Something that hits you in the face and just... Is whiskey considered bitter?
Remind me, what's in that?
Whiskey?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says...
Oh, I got this, sweetie.
Wait,
Sometimes I think I'm just holding up the bar rather than running it.
No, I just memorized all the drinks. You're better with the customers.
Gus is sweet.
This one is...
Whiskey's just whiskey. Yeah.
Thank you, hon.
They're so cute! I love it.
Here
So
you go.
cute. He's like, I got this. And Terry's like, wait. And he's like, honey, darling, whiskey's whiskey. And he's like, oh yeah. What's in whiskey? Whiskey. Whiskey.
Well, look who has good taste.
It's just straight whiskey. But whiskey's bitter, so...
I'm Sylvan. What's a wet drink like yourself doing here?
I walked in here on accident. Probably the same thing as you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Well, thanks for the drink. The club is a little dead tonight, so it's nice to see a new face. You know anyone here?
No, but I'm hoping to get to know someone. Just Tomcat.
Oh, are you? How very forward. Anyone in particular, or just waiting for something to catch your interest?
Well, you know, well, I do have a thing for horns.
You and everyone else, honey. Well, thanks for the drink, but I think I'm gonna play the room a little more.
You need to take me to the back. It's not my fault that he doesn't know what's good for him. Why don't I just have Gus take me back there? Wouldn't that be smarter? I don't want to be friends with people. I tried, I lost. Couldn't I just pin one of them down and be like, you're gonna take me to the back room or I'm gonna eat you? It's like, what? Aw, maybe after I have a few drinks in me. She wants something bitter too? What's wrong with you people? Don't you know that sugar's better for you? I need whiskey again. Because apparently...
Hey, good to see you back.
Hey, I need a drink.
What are you having?
Whiskey, yo. These dear people. Really? Why is it all changed? No, it changed. Ooh, a rusty nail. What's in that?
Remind me, what's in that?
Dictionary, the Open Alcoholopedia says,
Oh, I got this, sweetie. This one is...
That rusty nail. Common among folks who had a long day staring at glowing rectangles trying to get knowledge work done. Turing's face.
Rawr. Thank you, hun.
They're so cute together.
Here you go.
I love it. I love that he moved here. And then like he met Majid and he's like, I found my soulmate. I got something called a rusty nail and I also have a taser.
How did you know what I was planning on ordering? Well, at least keep me company while I drink it.
I'm a psychic. Don't tell many people
I'm
that.
Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin. My name's Victor. It seemed like you were alone for a while.
I'm usually a lot more sociable. Things have just been rough today.
Tell me about it. I was flirting with that deer guy and it just didn't work out because he doesn't understand that I am the hotness. Care to tell me about it?
My brother's going through gene therapy. He still has to go in at least twice a week for health and maintenance. There are Human Revolution protesters outside the clinic making it even harder for him. They're always outside, harassing anyone coming in. It's exhausting.
Yeah, I imagine. Especially for your brother. I'm sorry to hear it's like that.
No one else lives around here, so I'm kind of all he's got.
You're a good sister,
But
then?
it's not a big deal. They'll be done with the main set of treatments in a few weeks, and we'll be free of them. I just feel bad for everyone else they're messing with.
He's lucky to have you.
Aw, thanks a lot. I'm lucky to have him.
You're a good sister.
So, there's plenty of people here. What made you want to talk with me?
I noticed you had an empty glass. Isn't that against the rules here? No one should be that bummed at Stardust, and I had this drink. I don't know what the right answer is.
Oh geez, this really is my favorite drink. I have to wake up early for class, but I'm at the club, so I guess I'm already too deep in.
Everybody needs a break now and then.
Well, don't spread this around, but to blow off steam sometimes, I like to write short stories. Nothing too serious, just stories about people I know.
It's really cute. Gonna write a story about me?
We'll see.
I'd,
Hey, it's been really nice
I'd make
talking
a
to you,
great
but
main
I kind of feel like
character.
dancing now. You want to come with me to the VIP area in the back? I have some friends who might be over there.
This chick
We
was
can
so
hang out
much
with them.
nicer than that guy.
They'll like you.
But she's like really chill. Sure.
Great, let's go.
She's like super chill. She writes short stories.
Didn't I say to beat it?
Whoa. MJ, calm down.
We're guests of Caitlin. She said we could join her.
All right. But it's on her if you can't stay out of trouble.
I'm sorry, Caitlin, in advance.
Hey! You have an incoming call, priority marked as urgent.
Well, I better answer it then.
Well, hope you come by again.
Thank you, Caitlin. You're really cool.
Excellent. Sorry for making up the call. I'm still getting used to the whole subterfuge thing you humans do.
It's okay, Turing. No reason to apologize. Oh, looks like my... Huh. Yeah.
However, we can take another run at having a
After we're
conversation
done
with
talking-
Jess. We have a dragon to slay.
Save
Onward!
it, and that's gonna be it for today. Alright. Man. Jess this freaking one-top customer? I just want to hang out with Caitlin and Leon now. She's so mean. What did I ever do? Jeez. Everyone's just angry at Victor, even though Victor's the victim here. Anyway, I'm really loving this game, by the way. This game is a lot of fun. I love the characters. We got to meet Majid's husband, I'm guessing, Gus. He's so nice, so sweet. I love him to bits, and I love that they're a couple, which makes it even better. That Horn guy, I mean, I was trying to flirt with him, but he's all like, I'm not having it, honey, and I'm like, that's fine, I'll just go talk to this chick, and she was like the chillest chick ever. Gotta say, I love her too, but I kind of want to go hit on Leon some more. I haven't hit on him, but it'd just be funny if I could just go around hitting on everyone. No, I love this game, and you guys should play this game if you haven't, you know, because, you know, it's a lot of fun, and it has like the whole cyberpunk thing going, like the dystopia feel, where they're like people who hate each other, and there's robots and androids and hybrids and cyborgs and our sister's ex-girlfriend who's yelling at us all the time. But this game is awesome. I hope that you guys had fun. Remember that the shout out of the month this month is Arctic Dragon. He's my boy. He's awesome. Go check out his stuff. We played some Dead by Daylight together, like streaming it, you know, a couple times, and it was like a lot of fun. We played Brawlhalla. And speaking of, if you guys ever want to play Brawlhalla with me, just let me know, and then I will be like, yeah, come hit me up, and then we can play together. Sound like a plan, Stan? I hope so. But I love you guys very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!